Once upon a time, in a peaceful town filled with warm lights, soft laughter, and happy hearts, there lived a brave detective, Sherlock. He was the hope of the town, the one everyone trusted, the one everyone believed in, the knight of fear. But one dark night, the peace disappeared. Barking echoed through the darkness. Thunder shook the sky. Wind cried through the streets. Doors closed. Windows locked. Hearts trembled. Mothers held their children close. Fathers stood confused and helpless. Children hid under blankets, afraid to breathe. Nobody slept. Nobody felt safe. Fear covered the town like a storm cloud. Seeking hope, morning arrived, but fear remained. So the people chose hope. They gathered together, nervous, shaken, but determined. And they walked toward the one heart they trusted, Sherlock. They knocked on his door, their voices shaken, their eyes full of fear. They told him everything. Sherlock listened quietly, his eyes focused, his heart strong. Then he gently nodded. "I will solve this." And hope breathed again. The storm night returned. Rain poured from the sky like tears. Lightning split the darkness. Wind roared, but Sherlock walked on. He followed every sound, every shadow, every clue the storm tried to hide. Then the barking returned, loud, echoing, calling. Sherlock followed it, through rain, through thunder, through fear, until he reached a garden. Lightning flashed, and there he saw it. The truth. A dog, soaked, shaking, crying, not dangerous, not evil, just lost. It wasn't scaring the town out of anger. It was begging for someone to find it, for someone to understand. Sherlock's heart softened. He turned and ran. The run. He ran through the storm, wind fighting against him, rain hitting his coat, lightning tearing the sky apart. He ran so hard that he stopped under a street lamp, breathing deeply, catching his strength. But he did not stop. Sherlock never stops. He reached the police station, pushed the door open, and then he saw the board, a missing dog report. The same dog, the same face, the same hope. Help arrives. Sherlock told the police everything about the storm, the garden, the fear, the loneliness of the dog. The officer listened and was shocked. They immediately called the owners. And when the family heard the news, their hearts broke into tears of joy. They rushed into their car, driving through rain, through thunder, through hope. Sherlock and the police drove too, through the wet streets, through darkness, toward the moment destiny was waiting for, the reunion. They arrived, rain slowing, wind calming, hearts racing. There stood the dog, afraid, but no longer alone. The owners stepped forward, eyes crying, hearts shaking. The dog saw them and ran fast, happy, free, right into their arms. They hugged him tightly, crying, smiling, thanking fate. Love had won. Family was whole again.
Yay!
The town heals soon. The town gathered. Children laughed again. Families smiled. Flowers filled the sky. Fireworks bloomed above the rooftops, lighting the night with joy. And in the sky, a banner floated proudly. Thank you, Sherlock. Sherlock stood with a gentle smile, quiet, humble, proud. He didn't just solve a mystery. He healed hearts. He brought peace. He returned happiness. And that night, for the first time in a long time, the town slept peacefully, safe.